On today's tax tip, I will explain you how to fill your W-4. My name is Sandra Fabregas, enroll agent, and I will explain you how to fill your W-4 when you are single without dependents. Let's take a look at the W-4 form. The last updated version is 2022. The form have 4 pages. We're only gonna be working with the first page. Let's start with step 1. Enter your personal information. You need to include in this step your personal data. In box A, we're gonna put your name and middle initial. Then include your last name. In box B, you're gonna fill your social security number. Make sure your name, last name, and social security number match your social security card. Then include the address. Your full address should be the address, city, town, state, and zip code. In box C, we're gonna include your filing status. For this example, we are gonna choose the first box, single or married filing separate. Complete steps 2, 3, and 4 only if they apply to you. Otherwise, skip to step 5. On step 2, we will fill up if you have multiple jobs, you have 3 choices. You will only use one for your calculations. Let's start with choice A. You will use the estimator at the website of IRS. This one will give you the most accurate withholding. You go to the website and you include your data. Hold with that numbers because we will use them for steps 3 and 4. Choice B. You can use the page 3 of the W-4 form. That is a worksheet. Enter your numbers and it will give you a rough, accurate withholding that you will use to complete steps 3 and 4. The step C is the most simple one. If you only have 2 jobs and don't want to do additional calculations, do the check mark. On step 4, we are gonna take in consideration other adjustments. You have 3 options and we're gonna start with A. Understand that step 4 is optional. So for other income that is not from other jobs, you're going to include an amount of tax withheld for this other source of income as retirement, passive income, dividends, interest. Only include the amount that you want to be withheld and not the amount that you're expecting to make. Check with your tax accountant what is your tax rate for a more accurate calculation. Your option B is for deduction. You're gonna go in the page 3 of your W-4 and in the deduction worksheet, you will fill up. This is nothing more than a comparison of your standard deduction with itemizing deduction. Fill the worksheet with your expected deductions, subtract from your standard deduction, and you will get a number that you will use in this 4B space. If you don't have deductions or not expecting, leave that blank. On C, if you don't want to do calculations and there's an exact amount that you want to do withholdings for, in each pay period that you receive, you can just add a full fixed amount. On step 5, you will sign and date the form. Remember, this form is not valid, it's not signed and dated. The last line is only for your employer to fill out. Do not enter any information there. Keep in mind the W-4 can be updated at any time during the year or when you have a live event. Do not send this form to the IRS. You must reach out for your human resource department and verify if they prefer a hard copy, which have to be signed and dated by you, or they have an electronic version for you to fill out. I hope that you found this video helpful. You can follow me for more tax tips. Don't forget to subscribe and share.